think it's starting. Yeah. Okay. So tonight's theme is support. So I want you to make sure you have a lot of props and use those props, get in an abundance amount of props and really dive into the props tonight. I spent a little time this weekend in the emergency room with a friend, and actually a lot of time. And what I saw was just, it's so, even, everyone, well, not, I can't speak for everyone, but what I witnessed and what I saw and just being with my friend, how incredibly important just someone's presence is when someone's going through something traumatically, and or some joy in someone's life. Just someone was talking to me about a wedding today as well, and they just they just really want me to be there. And so this whole idea of thinking, this small limited mind thinking that, well, if I don't really matter, I don't really, if I show up or I don't show up, it doesn't really matter. Well, what I really saw this weekend was how important it is, just to be present with someone, you don't have to say anything, just being beside someone makes a huge difference. But we can't really be that support unless we really take care of ourselves. And you never know when those, kind of unplanned or emergencies happen. So our yin practice just over and over and over again reminds us to take care of ourselves first and foremost. And then as along this journey, and as we're doing that, then we probably will be able to be there and be that presence of support and hold that space for someone while they're going through something. So your presence matters in a great way, far beyond what our mind can even touch upon. It goes beyond the mind, way beyond the mind. Your presence matters. And I'm so glad you're all here. I feel you. I feel you. So we're going to use the props today and just really bring in that theme of support. So let's start today in a nice calming posture, of forward bend. And you might take your blocks, you might have to build them up, a little bit higher, but we'll come into seated wide straddle. We'll just come right into getting into the hips. And I see that I'm going to need another block because my low back's a little tight tonight. So I'm just going to take it really nice and easy. And build up my props. And even with your seated wide straddle, maybe you want a little bit of bend in your knees tonight because the hamstrings might be super tight. So you could take small pillows under your knees because the more the body feels supported and safe, the deeper it will relax and the deeper the healing in the body. Hi, Peggy. So just folding forward when you're ready. Coming right into your breath. Relaxing your belly. And softening your shoulders. And making your breath your guide into the present moment. Just following the breath, keep returning to the breath here and now. Feel the support of Mother Earth under your body. Breathing the soles of your feet, breathing them open. Feeling space between your toes. Just feeling into your feet. They don't have to hold you up here. Just really inviting the feet to just relax. Maybe the toes want to roll in or out. See if you can really release through your feet. Inviting a smooth breath. up and down your spine, into your nervous system. Feel how that contact with your awareness to your breath, how it calms your nervous system. See if you can let go a little bit more in the legs and the hips. Feeling the breath in your low back and across your waist. Feeling the breath all the way down to the tailbone, the pelvic floor. Let your breath balance and attune your root chakra. Just breathing, nice smooth breath there. At the base of the pelvic floor. Five more deep breaths here. Feel yourself in your body. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale out. And slowly, one vertebrae at a time, nice and slow. The transition is part of the practice. Nice and slow. Let the head come up. Feel the blood rushing down the body from the crown of the head to the hips. And gently moving your props. Taking the hands under the knees. Help the knees together. Bending the knees. That was a really nice, long, juicy pose. So let's take the hands behind us for a moment. Breathing in here. And let the knees drop over to one side. Breathing out, just feel a little twist. Back to center, inhale. Let's go to the other side, exhale. Back to center, inhale. And then just really grounding down through your hands and your feet. Let's lift the hips up, inhale. Hips down, exhale. Hips up, inhale. Feel the ground, feel the earth. Exhale down. Hips up, inhale. Hips down, exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale, hips down. And then let's come to lying on your mat. So you're going to take a block or a small pillow or a medium-sized pillow. You get to decide. So we're going to come into a restorative bridge pose. So just taking the block, let's just take it on the lowest setting first, because you might even just stay there and remain there. Hips go up, and then resting the hips, your butt on that block. Palms facing down. Relaxing your shoulders. We'll just hang out here for the first 10 breaths or so, and we'll just explore. Maybe you'll take it a little deeper. But we don't have to be aggressive, because we're stay in these postures up to 5 minutes, sometimes 7 minutes. So you want to be able to sustain the posture. So using the blocks and the props in a way that you can sustain, so that the muscle body can release and relax, feeling and sensing the support of the props and the ground beneath the body. The body has to feel that support in order for it to start to release and relax. So just connecting and feeling into your prop. Feeling the ground supporting your upper back, your shoulders, your head, your feet, your arms, your hands. Lean into the ground. Put your weight into the ground. Maybe you want to take the block up to the next size. Just exploring, sensing your body, being in your body, listening to the body. Letting go through the glutes, the hips. And the palms of the hands and the soles of your feet receiving Mother Earth's healing, grounding energy. Receiving it up through your legs, into your hips, up through your arms, through your shoulders, and into your heart center. You're receiving a dose of Mother Earth's energy. And breathing that energy into your sacral chakra, your second chakra, located below the navel, a couple inches in the center line of the body. Just breathing there. There's a lot happening in these still yin poses. There's a lot happening. Just giving it time. Being here with yourself. And being in this class collectively. Each one of us matters. And receiving the earth energy into the back of your heart as well. Down in between the shoulder blades, the neck, the brain stem, through the crown of your head, the crown chakra. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, exhaling out. Another deep breath in through the nose. Opening the mouth, taking a clearing exhale out the mouth. Feel the clearing in the body happening. Breathing in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Breathing in. And out through the mouth. And then pressing into the feet, let's start to lift off the block or your pillow. Remove it off to the side as you slowly, slowly lower down back to the ground. Feel the ground and your sacrum meet. And then gently bring the knees into the chest. Rock side to side on your sacrum. Using your body weight to press into any tight areas in the low back. And then go ahead and circle the knees around. Deep breathing. Sensing the ground, all that support underneath your back body. And then let's turn over onto your belly. And we'll come into Sphinx pose. So working into the kidneys now. Using the block under your forehead so that you don't have to hold your head up. And the legs are at least mat width apart. If you need to go lower, if this feels like too much in your low back, you can always lower the block down to the medium setting. Or the lowest setting. Or maybe you just stack the hands and your forehead is on your hands. And then breathing into the belly. Visualizing an energetic umbilical cord. Send it down into the earth. The core of the earth. Send it down, down, down. And see a blazing fire at the center of the earth. A purifying, healing fire. And send out through this umbilical cord any stress or anxieties or fears. Send it out through the cord into the purifying fire. Working now with the third chakra, clearing it out. Feeling that breath wave in your low back. And then after you're done releasing, just simply switch into receiving the purifying, healing energy through the umbilical cord up into your navel center. You might even see a golden yellow color or a golden yellow flame at the navel. Staying tuned into your body and your breath. Deep breath in. Big breath out. And really slowly, let's lift the head off the block. Just toss it over to the side and now lower down, pivoting the elbows out. Let's take a moment here. Stacking the hands, breathing into the low back. Feel the belly breath. Fill up your waist with your breath, your low back with your breath. The low belly. The whole pelvic bowl fills with breath, feeling those breath waves flow in and flow out. Nice. And we're going to start to slowly lift yourself up. And just we're going to take a moment and do a little bit more clearing here with some breath of fire. I'm being guided to do that right now. So sitting in hero's pose, maybe you'll sit on a block or a pillow, sit up nice and tall, round the shoulders a couple times. Just a little bit more clearing out energy that does not serve us. Right now in the collective, there's a lot of energy that's very phonetic and choppy energy. And so let's just make sure we got it all cleared out. So take a deep breath in. Exhale out. And remember, breath of fire is short exhales through the nostrils. The belly pumps in with every exhale. The inhales take care of themselves. Stay relaxed down the shoulders. Eyes are closed, and the gaze of the eyes is to the third eye center. Deep breath in and begin. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold the breath in, squeeze root lock. Navel lock, pull the navel in and tuck your chin. Hold triple lock, breath retention. Release your locks, release your breath. Feeling the tingling sensations. Maybe you can feel the tingling sensations through the pores of your skin. It's just releasing out through the pores of your skin. Your skin is the largest organ in the body. So breathing through the pores of the skin, releasing through the pores of the skin. And one more set, deep breath in and begin breath of fire. Deep breath in, root lock, navel lock, chin lock, breath retention. Release the locks, release the breath. Pause and feel. And then inhale, arms up. Twist to the right, arms down. Cleansing the auric field. Inhale, arms up. Twist to the left, exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Imagine a showering white light, showering down all through the auric field, through the body, through the center line of the body. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, arms down. Feel that light showering down all around you. Feel yourself inside an orb of white light. And take one more set. Inhale, arms up. Prayer pose, exhale. Nice, release the hands down. Nice, and then let's come to table pose. Inhale for cat. Exhale for cow. Hammock the belly, tailbone up, chin up. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. Take one more round. Inhale. Exhale. Nice neutral spine. And now we will prepare for another posture, yin posture, just feeling into your body. So let's take a big pillow for the spine and the head, our another restorative back bend. You might take blocks for the knees. So we're going to do reclined butterfly on a supportive pillow. So soles of the feet together. And maybe you need this pillow right up in your low back. You might even need an extra pillow for your head or your neck. Just kind of feel into it. And if you feel a little cold, put a blanket over your body because it's really hard to relax when you're cold. So let's just find your way in here. You might need pillows under the arms because this is really a deep chest opener and a shoulder opener as well. Again, a lot is happening here. Just inviting the body into relaxation as you connect to the support of your props, the support of your breath and the ground. The support of our community, our virtual, every person here supports you. Just feel all that support. Oh my gosh. And we're being guided here to connect to the cosmos. So the planets. And just by touching the thumbs and index fingers, the planets are in our hands. And then touch thumbs and middle finger. The index finger, I know, is the Jupiter finger. And we have Mars and Saturn and Mercury are the other fingers. So and then go to the ring fingers. So the planets have come into our class. And they are wanting us to recognize their support, and the moon, and then thumbs and touching the pinky fingers. And the sun. So they've just dropped into our class. How beautiful. What a gift. Have the planets connecting to us. You can just relax the hands. You might be guided to stretch the arms up and overhead, or just listening to your body. And then, of course, here we can breathe into the heart chakra. Beautiful emerald green color, balancing and attuning the heart's energy. Visualizing that beautiful emerald green color in your heart, swirling around. Feeling those subtle, subtle pulses of energy in your body. Feel yourself just being present, not having to do anything or fix anything or tweak anything. Just being present, just being here, just being here. That's all my friend wanted. She said, just be here. Ten more breaths here. Deep breath in. Open the mouth, exhaling. And very, very slowly, you might need to take your hands to your legs and help the knees together. Feet on your mat. And we just slowly roll to one side in fetal position, just rolling off your prop. Just let your spine neutralize in fetal position. And fetal position is our next posture. So just, we often don't get to remain in this posture in many classes, but this is a yoga posture. So we're gonna settle into fetal position, whatever side you decided to roll on. You might take a prop in between your legs. You're using that bottom arm as your pillow. You can sense maybe that pillow behind your back. Maybe you wrap that top arm around your top knee and just curling into fetal pose. Feel your purity. That pure love. That you are. Feeling the breath wave. And start to slowly, we're going to roll onto our back. You have to move those props off to the side so you can scoot back on your yoga mat for our spinal twist. We're going to take the right knee into the chest and cross it over to the left. Maybe you're going to let your knee rest on your props. Maybe take a support to your low back so you can just kind of really hold yourself in this twist, propped up. Just feeling into where your arms want to go. Maybe your head turns to the right. Breathing into the throat. Feel the breath travel through the back of the throat. Attuning your throat chakra. Bringing in sky blue clarity to your throat chakra. Balancing the energy swirling in your neck. Take 5 more breaths here. See if you can really soften in the hips. And then very slowly unwinding your spine. And setting up for the other side. So stretch the right leg and bring the left knee in and cross it over. Hug your body with your props. Looking to the left. Eyes are closing down. Gaze now through the third eye. Breathing at the third eye. I'm seeing an amethyst. Amethyst crystal at your third eye. Receiving the high vibration of the amethyst crystal. It's attuning to your third eye energy center. And then slowly, slowly unwinding your twist. Just take a pause for a moment in Shavasana. Feeling into your energy body. And then taking your time with your eyes closed, just coming up to meditation. Meditation seat. Sitting up nice and tall. Thumbs and index fingers touching gently. Feeling at the crown of the head a floating crystal white lotus. Floating just above the crown of the head. Receiving energy through this crystal lotus into your body. charging you. And feeling your I am presence. Capital I, capital AM. And your presence matters beyond what our mind allows us to think. Feel into your I am presence. And then hands in prayer. Just bowing into your beautiful, beautiful heart, your beautiful self, and all that power within you and around you, above you and below you. That beautiful presence. And we bow to this divine light. Thank you for being a light. Namaste.
Thank you, Biffy. Have a good night.
Oh, you too, Mari.